What started out as a mental health call at a gas station in Spartanburg County turned into a dangerous multi-county chase. Deputies say a man took off in a patrol car, striking a deputy and leading law enforcement across 3 counties before finally surrendering. Julia Keener walks us through how it all unfolded.
Deputies say it started at the Quick Trip on Asheville Highway in Inman around 9 p.m. Saturday night after they were called for a person having a mental health episode. About 45 minutes later, deputies say that person, identified as 34-year-old William Waters, got into a deputy's patrol vehicle and drove off.
He was being allowed to sit with a family member in a vehicle while we had officers around, kind of just standing by waiting on that next step. In that time, he exited out of that vehicle and gained access to one of our patrol cars.
As Waters drove away, McClellan says one deputy was hit by the driver's door and briefly dragged.
He went to drive away and struck one of our deputies, kind of briefly drug him along the road. That deputy was thankfully uninjured.
Deputies tried to stop Waters but were unsuccessful.
They kind of lost track of him for a second, but that deputy's phone was still in the vehicle, so he was able to track his location on his phone with his work phone. And we were able to locate that car and attempt a traffic stop.
Waters then merged onto Interstate 26, leading deputies through Spartanburg, Lawrence, and Newberry counties.
He went down 26 all the way through the bottom of Spartanburg, through Lawrence, and was into Newberry.
During the chase,
he was probably traveling somewhere 120, 130 miles an hour.
Another deputy was involved in a crash near mile marker 53.
And they were airlifted to Spartanburg Regional just out of an abundance of caution. They do have some bumps and bruises, but they are expected to make a full recovery. After
a tire blew out, deputies say Waters finally stopped and surrendered. Waters was taken to the hospital for evaluation and later booked into the Spartanburg County Detention Center. He's charged with grand larceny, blue light violations, and driving under the influence. Reporting in Spartanburg County, Julia Keener, 7 News.
We understand Waters has already been granted bond, also charged with contempt of magistrate court earlier today.